I saw my TikTok. It was just about a murder that happened, and this guy was dumping the body in his pipes, in his drains, in his in his fucking toilet, flushing down the sink. He called the plumber to come clean the pipes because it was so smelly, and all the neighbors were saying and complaining about the odor. And they found flesh, and there's a literal phone call of him calling 911 and saying, "We found like flesh." So, have you found anything in your pipes?
No,
in someone else's pipes.
So.
Hello?
We should have done that trend with him. Have you seen that trend on TikTok where you set it up to record, you get like 4 or 5 people, and then you get someone to like come in, and then everyone looks at them.
Yeah.
No.
We should make a Drew Wall video.
What's that?
Of all of us just coming in.
It's like it's a new thing that Instagram personalities and TikTok creators are doing where they just kind of vlog their day, but doing just the most ridiculous things like, vlogging them parking their car, heading into Planet Fitness, and then like before walking in and then getting in and like their entire haircut process. It's just like, it's one of those weird things where people love watching it because it's vlogging, I guess, but he's not really doing anything.
Yeah, that's so interesting.
It became a huge trend, and Drake just did it too.
Oh my God.
You know how many takes that guy probably does? Like just parking his car in the parking lot.
If we could get a video of what he does, it's just like, I don't know why anyone is watching this, but that's the internet. People watch a lot of bullshit.
Yeah, that's true.
So annoying.
We all do. We all do.
Yeah, because it's like the stupidest videos that will have the highest views because everyone's like, oh, this is entertaining.
Yeah.
This is helping my brain.
Well, while he's pulling that up, it's nice to be back.
It's very nice to be back.
We haven't filmed in a while, but glad to be back with you guys. It's been a while. We haven't shot since... I don't know,
Before Thanksgiving.
Yeah. It's been a long time.
Happy Thanksgiving, happy holidays.
The house in the studio blew up, so Andy had to get a new house.
Yeah, new house, new floor, new walls, new paint, basically everything new. So here we are again, and now we can finally film.
Gang's back together.
Did you find the video?
I think so.
I'm hearing it. I'm like, it sounds like an ad.
No, I got to mute it right now. It shouldn't be that.
Oh, no, I can hear it.
How can you hear it?
How can you hear it?
Because I can hear everything. I'm telling you, I can hear it.
It's muted on my side.
It's muted on my Mac as
Something
well.
Canadian. I'm telling you, I'm hearing
Something Canadian.
I'm tweaking. This we must be.
I was sitting here staring at the ground for 5 minutes. So.
Well, that's what happens when we do our pods. So actually, the last time we filmed, right before that, we did a podcast where we talked about Epstein. And one of our shorts, one of our Instagram reels, TikToks blew up. Instagram, we got 6.4 million. And then on TikTok, we were at hundreds of thousands before it got removed for integrity and authenticity, they claimed, which is
all over
ridiculous.
TikTok, because I opened TikTok this morning and it was like the Eiffel Tower's on fire. Mm-hmm. And then I looked it up and it was like, no, that's fake. It's like, yo.
And in our caption, it was theory.
Yeah.
There was no fact. This is news, breaking news. Oh, this is the Drew Wall trend. But this is Drake doing it in his fucking mansion.
Should I?
Billionaire mansion.
Should I keep this muted, actually?
They just call it...
Yeah, keep it muted.
They just call it that because that's the person who did it last? Because this has been called Day in a Life.
First.
Yeah, it's just like a new trend with a black guy who kind of has like just a similar vibe. And like it's just like a culture thing right now.
Okay.
Yeah.
Interesting.
I mean...
Like, I can get if someone like Drake does this because, like, he's interesting. But, like, someone who's literally just going about their day is where
Can
I'm
we watch
like,
an actual Drew Wall video, please?
Yeah.
Because look at him. I mean, there's later in this clip, he swims in his indoor pool.
Yeah, exactly.
Let it roll for a second.
But see, like, I would watch
Look
that.
at this. Look at this.
That's fucking hilarious. How'd you get that camera in there?
There it is.
Oh my God, it didn't even look like him at first.
But see, he's doing things that are like vlog worthy. Like, wow, I actually would love to see this.
Hippo
Yes,
in Madagascar, Moto.
I'm
I
dead.
think Moto likes you. Bring that clip up right now.
Deprivation tank.
Right now,
of
He
course
has a
has
deprivation
one.
tank?
I didn't know that until this video, but of course he does.
These bitches, man.
I think Moto likes you.
An elevator? Is that an elevator? Oh, no, it's a shower.
No, it was an elevator.
Oh, it was? Okay.
I don't know.
Ooh, look at that mirror. Like them lights.
Taking care of himself.
Yeah, of course he is.
I mean, hey, if
He
your
has
face
to.
is being viewed by billions every day, you should probably take care of yourself a little bit.
But it's also just like Drake to be like always feeling himself.
For sure. That's his literal brand.
Yep.
Confidence.
See, look at that. The pouty lips at all times because he just feels himself so hard. But I'm like,
lighting his candles, watching
dude, I love him, but he has fumbled so much shit throughout the years. Like so many like partners and stuff like that. I'm just like, you're an idiot.
He's a dog.
Yeah.
And he self-proclaimed
He's going
dog.
to sleep.
Letting me get snuggled in.
Yeah.
Okay,
Oh
can we
my
see a
God.
Drew Wall clip too?
With his tie-dye shirt.
Hilarious. Hilarious, dude.
I'm going to bed now.
I think motel.
How funny must it be for you to like film yourself laying down and then have to get up and
My
edit
fault, my
the,
fault,
you
my
getting up out of it?
I swear to God, last night after, I mean, our phones are listening to us. We talk about it all the time.
All the time.
But I watched a video of a guy who was vlogging him sleeping in his car in front of a Staples every night. And he's like, here's me in my car, and here's I'm taking out my 10, and here's my little battery pack for my charger, and then shuts off the light. I'm gonna go to bed and edit this right now, and then my next TikTok was him the next morning.
I'm done.
I was like, dude, you're not gonna get me to watch this. And it's just the thing is that there's so many opportunities on the internet right now.
Yeah.
So people do stupid shit like that, and it gets views, and it gets them paid. It gets them opportunities, sponsorships. They meet celebrities. Your life can change the same way that we would talk about, like, being a musician growing up or being some type of actor.
Those
like,
unattainable things we thought were unattainable.
Exactly. Here you
Now
go.
it's crazy because I've like I've seen a lot of TikTokers get big and big and big, right? Like I've been following them for a while and I'm like, cool, you're funny, I like your vibe. And then like all of a sudden they're doing like a sponsored event, and then they're doing like social media for the Golden Globes, and then they're like doing all of this random crazy shit. And I'm just like, because you made some TikToks? Like I can make some TikToks, bro.
This is Drew Wall. Just doing his dishes. Look, it's like the shit that we do. That's the thing that gets people.
Okay, but you know who's watching this? Rich celebrities.
You Drake.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. He's like, oh.
Look at these peasants.
Literally. I'm dead. The grocery shopping.
Like little taking out every piece of grocery.
Can you
Damn.
find one where he's parking?
Oh my
I
God.
can't believe he's literally making an entire meal. And it's so quick, it's in a 60-second reel. Yeah. It's just telling a very, very descriptive, basic story. Oh, I think this is the one where he goes into Target.
Oh. Who are you buying that for?
And like what's the sad part is like there has to be like security footage of this dude setting up a tripod, taking a step back, and then walking into frame. And
Exactly. The behind the scenes is the funniest part.
Yes, it is.
Well, yeah. The thing is, no great opportunity would encourage me enough to do something like that. I just don't care enough, one, and two, I see no enjoyment in sharing that with people. Like going through the work to do that. It would just have to be a bag thing. Like,
Yeah.
it's about the money.
But like again, like I'd have to be doing something fucking interesting. Like I'm not gonna film myself cooking. You know how annoying that would be? Because my ass is just like all over the place, and then I'm getting annoyed with what I'm cooking because of whatever.
People would probably find that entertaining.
Damn. Maybe. Out here.
It's all about reactions.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's literally about reaction. And just act pissed.
Which is
I'm
sad.
good at that.
Which is sad because now you see like a lot of these creators, it's all overreactions. Like nothing's authentic anymore.
We should stage a storm off. Just one of us quits the show in the middle of the pod.
People do that.
dude, that'll get views.
Do you remember that whole thing with Impulsive, Logan Paul's podcast? His third chair, so his third guy.
Yeah.
He stormed off during one of the podcasts because he was something with the guest. I forget the exact clip, but then he left the podcast, started his own podcast, and is completely blown up. He's getting all these guests that are like the same level as Logan Paul was getting at that time, and he was just the third guy in the chair, a friend close to him.
It's wild.
So, yeah, I mean, just that drama on the internet goes nuts, man. So yeah, we could.
Yeah.
But I don't want to.
Yeah.
I like you guys.
Yeah.
No, but it doesn't
Well,
even
I
be
mean, we
real.
can come back. Like, Pham could pick up the camera, follow us out, and then, like, you convince me to, like, come back in. And then,
Yo, go like running after him like the Jerry Springer thing. It's
Yeah.
like, you are not the father, and the cameraman's just chasing out.
or, like, a car chase.
Yeah.
Follow me to my house.
I'm dead.
The next episode is The Return.
Yeah.
We'll speak like
Legend
all
Strikes
these
Back.
like things that are like trending that are, like there's one thing that has been trending that's like been driving me absolutely insane. It's that for every follow I'm gonna do this.
Oh my gosh. That just makes me think of MySpace. Like a follow for follow, comment for comment,
Yeah.
like message for message, like
Well,
for like.
Like for TBH.
So for this one, it's like
Yes. Oh, I forgot about those.
For
Truth
this
isn't
one,
right.
For this one, it's like for every follow I get, I'm gonna like, and everyone chooses something. Like there's literally one person who's like, for every follow I get, I'm gonna put 1 grain of rice and bench press the rest. And it's like for every follow I get, I'm gonna take 1 step. It's like
Stupid shit.
it's so annoying.
It's like it's like those those people on live who act like AI and they're like, thank you.
I was just thinking about
ice
the
cream's
Miles
so yummy."
Morales guy.
So fucking weird. The fuck is that?
Money.
Like a fetish thing?
Money.
But like, why do people sit there and watch that?
Because we're bots. Not all of us, but a lot of us are bots, and we like to watch other bots.
The girl,
NPCs.
there's a girl that literally sits on there with her hair straightener and a corn kernel in the hair straightener, holds it. She's doing the whole thing as she's holding the hair straightener, waiting for it to pop. What the fuck?
You should start doing something like that.
Yo, sitting at the
Could
desk
pop
at the
off.
office. Thank you. Rose smells so good.
Or just set up the camera and have it live and just have a regular day. People will watch that too.
That's weird.
Especially on
I like
TikTok.
that.
That's why I don't like TikTok, because bullshit makes it through the algorithm.
Yeah.
I thought of wearing a GoPro at work.
Hey, yeah, that would be
Bro,
interesting. I'd
see,
watch that. David would watch that.
Wouldn't be bad.
Here's the thing though, like depending on what it is, like I've seen like construction people use GoPros. That shit's actually interesting.
Yeah.
Like framers, that
Yep.
shit's actually interesting.
Just the
Yeah.
other day, I watched a 1 hour time lapse of someone building a house from scratch. And like that shit's fascinating. So, I mean, you do plumbing, so you could probably have a lot of cool things that you interact
I
with.
run into a lot of shit.
Which actually
Shit.
leads me to a perfect question because
Oh
I
my God,
wanted
there
to
was a
fucking ask you
ton
this
in
today.
there. Yeah. All right. So like we're on the same wavelength because this is where I was going.
Yeah, 100%. For people who don't know, I sent him something today that I saw on my TikTok. It was just random about a murder that happened, and this guy was dumping the body in his pipes, in his drains, in his in his fucking toilet,
flushing it,
flushing down the sink, and then he called a plumber to come
He was
clean
trying
the
to-
pipes
he was
because it
trying
was
to
so
avoid it.
smelly, and all the neighbors were saying and complaining about the odor. And they found flesh, and there's a literal phone call of him calling 911 and saying, "We
plumber.
found like flesh." It's crazy. You should play it, fam. I think I sent it to you.
So
Nuts.
wild.
Yeah, it was
Have you ever,
found flesh. No.
off the record,
bones?
off the record?
No.
I mean, fuck. Jot down the time. Jot down the time. Fuck.
Stop what you're doing, bro. Oh my God, he's still looking for
Gotta
this.
look at the time.
I'm dead.
Look at the time.
I did
bro.
not say the town that he works in. That did not happen.
Go ahead, bro. Put that shit down. 14 or 1358 or some shit like that. Andy's fuck up.
So, have you found anything in your pipes?
No,
Or in someone else's pipes.
So, do we want to get? You want to get like real dark? Real quick?
need this coming.
It's about to get dark, bro.
Before you
let's-
get dark, real quick, just
Yeah.
this was a gift that you gave to me that we've mentioned on the podcast. You got it from me for
Yes.
Christmas.
I did, y'all. I got it. It's so cute.
Her name is Nebula because of the blue. It's nice purple vibes as well, kind of the way you look at it. It's been great. Really enjoyed that one. Thank you for that, by the way. So tell me.
So it wasn't me, but it was right before I started working with this company, and it was my journeyman. Basically like the guy teaching me everything. He comes in and he's like, yeah, the other day I sent the snake down, and he pulled out a few kittens. Yeah.
What do you think they got trapped?
No.
No,
They
someone
weren't
did
trapped.
that.
Yeah.
Like someone put them there.
What the fuck?
Those poor
Yeah.
babies.
Okay, how many? Because you said a few, right?
Yeah, he said like I think it was like 3 or 4.
Oh my
Yikes.
goodness. Oh my gosh. Literally just surrender them. Like what the fuck is wrong with you?
Yeah.
Sick people do sick things, man.
But now, working where I work,
She taught me that.
Yeah. I saw her do it too and I was like, that's perfect. Because I can't do it out of my bong. The water will just
Oh.
yeah. Because it's not chambered this way.
but it's crazy. People throw random shit down there, but I pulled a sponge out the other day, a vape,
Yeesh.
like the e-cigarettes.
Yeah.
So,
You said you found a lot of vapes at middle schools, huh?
yeah, quite a bit.
That's fucked up.
I have a quick question
Yeah.
for Law, the plumber.
Yeah,
How bad are tampons actually?
they're pretty bad because they just keep expanding.
Okay.
That's their whole role.
Yeah.
So as they get more saturated, they keep expanding until they come apart from their original shape, and they basically form a ball.
Ah, makes sense. Okay.
Yeah, and then like if there's like a pump somewhere, like the string doesn't cut; it just keeps wrapping around the motor until it chokes it out.
Yeesh.
Yeah, so they're pretty bad.
Big yikes. Okay, thank you.
Same with pads.
Yeah,
Pads are
those
also
I don't
terrible.
understand why people would flush ever, but
Very educational. Thank you very much for that.
Yeah, of course.
Can we watch this video? This is the phone call from the plumber. I didn't mean to have sass if that felt sassy.
no.
I mean, it was kind of pointless. So
No, it was not pointless. I was educated. Thank you
Yeah.
very much.
No, I needed. I
okay,
wanted to
okay.
know because my whole life everyone's been like, "Don't do that. You can't do that. Don't throw
It was
feminine
not
products on
sarcasm.
there."
yeah, that wipes too. Oh my god.
Yeah, I know the
All
wipes
I'm
are bad,
I'm gonna
yeah.
get started here. All right. I'm gonna get mad.
Johnny, you know what I mean? Let's go.
Yeah.
Play this for me.
Communications. I'm a plumber and I'm on site for a job, and we've got we're snaking a drain, and we've been pulling back. We probably pulled back about 10 pounds, 15 pounds of it looks like flesh type of stuff, meat, and we don't know what it is.
The issue started several days before. He didn't want any plumbers called. He tried snaking the drain himself. He was taking efforts to fix it. It was getting so bad. The smell, the pipes were backing up into the people's bathtubs. People upstairs just took it upon themselves to call a plumber.
That's how the first guy got caught
The
too.
officers on the scene decided to knock on the door of Adam Strong's basement apartment.
Oh my God,
They
see.
recall him putting his head down and making a comment almost instantaneously that the jig's up. It's a body.
He said it would come up in other people's bathtubs.
Yeah,
So-
because it'll back up. Like
So it would back up in the main lines, and then everything above that backup just keeps piling on top of it.
So when I
So not only was it like body parts, but then you're getting everything else that they flushed down the toilet on top of the body.
oh my God, that smell. They probably had to evacuate the building. TBH.
It probably smelled so incredibly horrendous.
Yeah.
How long before you're trying to you're questioning maybe it's my apartment, maybe there's something, maybe my carpet smells, maybe it's fucking, you don't realize.
Like waited how long until the smell?
Yeah.
So I want to say that a decomposing body starts to smell within the week, like within a few days.
I wonder how long it had been since that flesh was in the pipes.
And then it's a little different because it's mixed in with other stuff and water and shit like that. But
Yeah, so I kept watching more about that case, and I guess he put the body in a bathtub, filled it with hot water so it would saturate, and then I don't know.
Oh, that's fucked
Ew.
up, man. Do you watch a lot of murder mystery stuff?
yeah, I do.
Bella likes to dabble here and there.
I'm so horrible. I
They're
could,
all right.
play it to sleep, to be honest. You listen to it all the time.
Yeah, you're one of those.
Yep.
I used to do that when I was younger. I think
You
I
don't
told
have
you before.
nightmares?
It just depends. Just depends on what I'm watching. But normally it's true crime, so it just makes me anxious, being alive around other people. But it's okay.
Turns out
Do
all
you
of
know-
us
I'm
are
cautious.
unsafe.
Do you know about this girl that's been popping off recently? supposedly she was involved in a murder. I know nothing about it. And she just got married. She's everywhere in every interview. I see her all the time.
Gypsy Rose.
Gypsy Rose.
Gypsy Rose.
Blanchfield.
Maybe.
Yes.
I keep hearing about it, but I was like, I should watch it. I'm
Okay.
like, I'm
all right.
good.
Well,
I'm
I'll
good.
tell you. I'll tell you.
So you know.
Yes.
Okay, tell me.
Okay. So do you know what Munchausen's is?
Yes, but I could use a refresher.
Okay. So it's basically when you fake sick or hurt yourself in order to gain attention. And then Munchausen's by proxy means you do it to someone else. So Gypsy Rose's mom did that to her and like made her wheelchair bound, literally took her to countless doctor's appointments, told the doctors like there's all these things wrong with her, and basically had her like completely controlled and made her to be not independent, like have to rely on her mom. Up until a certain point, like when she was, I want to say she was like 16.
Yeah, she was in her teenage years.
Yeah. And she started like talking to people online because again, like her mom was also lying to her about her age. So there's that. But then she started talking to people online and she like met this guy on the internet and basically she talked him into murdering her mom for her because that was the only way she saw that she was going to be able to get out of the situation. And so then she had to serve time for plotting to kill her mother. But everyone's saying that she just like completely manipulated this guy into doing it, which like I get, but like I don't think it doesn't seem like there was any hesitation on his part.
And he was hired or knows her?
They were in like, it was basically like a relationship.
Relationship.
Yeah.
That's not the same guy that she's with right now.
No. Because he's in jail. He's in prison.
I think the guy that she's with right now, like, just sent her
fan mail.
Yeah, pen pal.
Something like that.
Pen
right?
pals.
pen
Yeah,
pals.
I think. Yeah.
And now they're married.
It's super weird because he also looks a lot like her mom. Like a lot like her mom.
Whoa. Mm-hmm. How long is this guy going to prison for? Do you know?
No. Like the guy she's married to now. But
No,
the guy.
I know.
The guy.
Sorry.
I think I want to say he got life.
Wow.
I don't know.
Do you know how?
Gotta be premeditated, so first degree.
How he killed her?
Don't remember, to be honest. Probably just I don't remember. Could you look that up?
Damn. And
But,
she
yeah.
got totally free.
Well, no,
she's free now.
Yeah, she served
her.
Oh.
She served all her time.
How
Yeah.
long was it?
I want to say her sentence was like 8 years. Because she, I think, got conspiracy because there's no accessory to murder in the state that she was tried in, which I forgot what state it's in, but she got kicked out of that state because she wanted to go to the Chiefs game, but the state literally was like, you can't, and you have to get out of the state for your own protection. See, that's like how her mom had her. And that's, yeah, it's just weird.
Whoa. That's intense.
There is a good amount of similarities between the.
No, I definitely see it. 100%.
These two photos are like, they're different angles, but the one I saw on TikTok had like a side by side of them looking at the same angle, and I was like, "What the fuck?" It's super weird.
So the TV show came out right when she got out. Did it kind of line up like that?
Yeah, I think that no, like we had known, everyone had really known about this case. Like, like it was out in the
Big
news.
case at the
I didn't know
time.
that.
Yeah, yeah. I if you could figure out when it happened, because like I don't remember, and math is
No, but that's an interesting case. If I had known about it, that's
happened in, I want to say in like the 2010s.
wow.
To be honest, but yeah, it was like a big thing and a big controversy because what her mom was doing to her was very wrong and illegal. But also her family is fully supportive of her. Her grandparents have come out and spoken out against their daughter. They literally said in an interview, her mom's name is Dee Dee, that she was cremated, and Gypsy was like, "What do you guys want me to do with the ashes?" And they were like, "None of us want it." So they flushed it down the toilet.
Damn.
And the dad said that was what she deserved.
See, like, that's a way more efficient way to flush a body down the toilet.
Correct. But that's because everyone saw what she was doing to Gypsy. But the problem is now she's out, now that there's TikTok and shit, and she has a social media presence, everyone is starting to jump sides of like, no, she was the master manipulator. She must have fucking killed. Oh, I think she was stabbed.
Flushed down the
Stabbed
toilet
like 17
is
times or something.
nuts.
Yeah.
Nuts. I don't want to go there, but something close to me has happened recently where someone passed away, and they were not so pleasant during their life and neither towards the end. And I got to talk to a lot of people around them that were much closer than I was. And it's tough when you are on your way out and you leave such a bad stink on your legacy and your life. And
Yeah.
so flushing down the toilet's like one thing. Oh my Jesus.
Yeah.
That's insane. That's like,
That's
you are literally nothing to me.
to
You are
anyone.
worse than trash.
To anyone. Not just to her daughter, to anyone. Because the whole family supports her and the whole family wanted her to wait on this marriage thing. And they wanted her to come to them after she got out of prison so that they could spend time in bond because they never really could do that before. And they wanted to be able to be there and support her, but then she fucking came out and married this guy.
So how do most people feel about her? Do they like her?
It's a split, I think, now.
Because I've been feeling like what I've been seeing is people like thinking she's a little odd.
She is odd.
Which makes a lot of sense.
She's traumatized.
Yeah,
you know what
sure.
I
And
mean?
You got to think she's
got a lot
been
of those
through
habits too.
all that trauma at such a young age, and then she comes out and she's like a huge star
Yeah.
with no other life experience.
Yeah, because she literally...
She's never worked a day in her life probably.
She's never been a real human. She went from being a prisoner to being a prisoner. And now she's fine. She's like 30 something.
How old was she when she went into prison?
I think she was around 16 when the crime happened, and then like sentencing probably happened within 2 years.
Oh wow, that's sad. 16.
So maybe she's not 30 yet.
fed up.
I don't remember. I tend to remember these details. I'm sorry.
No, I'm asking you a lot of hard questions. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
I'm really curious.
But I know a decent amount. I just not all the little details. But yeah, it was crazy because I remember when like the coverage was happening on the news and people were talking about it because she went on the run. Like they both went on the run. They murdered her and then they fled, and it took them some time to find her.
Tough.
Yup.
Tough. I only know of. There was only like one case that I remember growing up where everyone was talking about it, and of course, right now I can't remember her exact.
Is it the Casey Anthony one?
Yes, thank you very much.
You're welcome. I literally folled at the time it was Nancy Drew. Yeah. At the time, Nancy Drew was like all over it, and that's who I watched on TV when she was literally doing all of the coverage. And then when I forget what platform it was, they came out with a documentary from her side. Yeah, I saw it too. B was like on the fence because they were like, I fucking hate her. But I watched it, and I also was like, I can't take anything you say seriously. Like you took 30 fucking days to report your toddler missing, and you want me to believe you didn't fucking kill her? Yeah, good luck. I don't know how she like goes about her fucking life. That's the crazy part, because she's also one of those people that like she didn't have to serve time. She wasn't found guilty or sentenced, but she became a well-known person and personality because of this whole thing. So it becomes one of those things of like you hate her so much and people hate her so much that of course other people are going to capitalize on that because they know that they can make money off of people hating her.
That's why these shows are so popular now.
But that's like a whole that whole thing made me so angry.
That's a crazy case. There was a case that I saw recently, or at least that's being started, which was this woman suing Hershey for $5 billion. Did you see that? I think I sent it to you today.
Yeah,
for false advertising for like the Batman ones and stuff like that.
I thought it was is Reese's Hershey?
Yes, it is.
Okay.
Yeah,
so it's specifically Reese's.
It is specifically Reese's.
Yeah.
Yeah. But so I guess the
$5 billion over that.
So she wants not only does she want them to say yes, we did this false advertisement, but she wants them to fix their packaging so that it doesn't display it anymore. And I'm just like,
she's gonna ask for whatever she wants that gets her paid.
We'll see. We'll see what they settle for.
The legal fees just to go through the process of actually moving this to.
What lawyer said, you got a case?
The same lawyers who have won other crazy cases, which I think I sent Pham a list of other crazy lawsuits that have happened and some people that have won. I mean,
it was just
few
like
popular ones.
The eyes cut out, right?
Some bullshit like that. Yeah.
Eyes.
Yo, that bitch called Saul.
For real.
He called Saul.
For real.
Saul.
Good man.
For real.
That's
I gotta
who took
watch
that
Better
case.
Call Saul.
I haven't seen that one, but
I've
Breaking Bad is
only
like
heard
has my
good
heart.
things.
Only amazing things. I
Only
saw that it
amazing
has like
things.
over 50 nominations and has never won. It has a ridiculous stat recently.
Wait, no,
absurd.
was it the show or an actor?
No, the show. The show has
Oh.
been up for over 50 nominations and has never won an award.
Yeah, so the show, it got a record for the most nominations, and then immediately after got a record for the most losses because it didn't win a single one.
Bro, it's because it's about drugs. Fuck y'all. Dead ass. It's because it's about meth. That's it. It's like getting shadow banned, but
Yeah, literally.
IRL shadow ban.
exactly.
It's all politics, Hollywood. That's all it is. Politics and Epstein's
Illuminati.
Island and Illuminati. Let me see this video.
Is it gonna play?
Let it rip.
I don't know. It's up to you at this point.
I'm clicking it.
Imagine it's a screenshot. It's like non-clickable.
That might be it. Hold on one second. I'll be right back.
Imagine.
But no, it's all right. I mean, I think we covered most of what it is. I think I sent you a list though of other lawsuits that have happened, of just crazy cases. You can look
Oh,
at that one instead.
Speaking of crazy cases and lawsuits. So, back in the day,
Yeah.
there's this woman that sued McDonald's for her coffee being really hot. She was burned by her coffee, right? Like she got it through the drive-through and it spilled on her. And like this became like a running joke throughout that, like for the culture for that time of like, oh my God, I'm going to go sue McDonald's because my coffee's too fucking hot, right? It was a thing. Like we all made fun of her. It was a thing. Come to find out recently, thanks to TikTok, this woman, it was well-deserved. She should have sued. She should have burned the fucking place down because the coffee was so hot. Not only did it burn her body, but it fused her fucking labias together. I can't even begin to imagine the amount of...
Fuse
Yep.
them? Heat can fuse skin together? Would
Yeah,
it
oh,
morphed
yeah.
into like one
Melts.
piece?
Just
What
melts.
the fuck?
Melts together, bro.
The coffee welded her shut.
Dead ass. How horrible.
Is it bad that I kind of want to like know
More?
how it's situated now? Like,
No, that's not bad.
do they have to cut it open and fix it? Like, how does that work?
That's a good question. I can't imagine that it is a popular
Oh my
surgery.
God. And to think, like, if it burned that far down, what was it doing on the way down? Like, what other things did it burn
Exactly.
until it
She
got
had-
there?
She had severe burns all over other parts of her body.
It's just you can't see it. So it's like,
I forget how much she got, but she got a pretty penny.
she better. I
Yeah.
want to know now. Damn.
Yeah, we gotta just
Gotta
fact
be
check.
billions.
Fact check it. Well, it probably is in today's, like,
Yeah.
you know,
You know how long ago this was?
early 2000s.
Early 2000s?
Yeah.
That's insane.
At least from what it says over here, 2.7 million.
2.7 million.
In what year? Does it tell you?
Nah.
Nah.
Okay.
It's all right. Early 2000s.
Yeah.
That's enough.
2012 maybe? I think so.
Oh,
Later.
What's that? What was that?
Probably not.
180, 190 degrees? That said?
What?
that's how hot the coffee was.
Oh my God.
I mean, it makes sense to have to be able to do that shit.
Fuck, dude. That's
No,
all for real.
thank you.
It says between 180 to 190 degrees.
Yeah, that'll fuck you up.
No, thank you. No, thank you.
I
She should have
that
got more
on
than
me
2 mil.
before.
Where
You
we should
what?
bring
Yeah.
on their pod the "Where Are They Now" section. That's who we should bring.
Listen, I'm telling you, our guest list, the potential is crazy. We've talked about a lot of people. The
Yeah.
mall person, some other the girl who married the tree. We got to bring
Yeah.
her in the tree. You know, the little
The Eiffel Tower lady.
Eiffel Tower lady.
Oh, it was in 1992.
Oh wow, sorry,
A little off.
a little. But it was a thing at that time, I guess, because I knew about it then, and I was born not in '92.
Fam, could I see the list of the other ones,
Yeah.
please? I only remember there was a Starbucks one too, right? Like with the ice and stuff like that. Or was that someone
That I
else?
don't remember.
Where they say they are serving a certain amount, but because of the ice, they're basically
Oh,
cutting that
I'm
percentage
dead.
into
It's probably
a
Dunks.
third. I remember somebody got sued for it. Subway sandwich lawsuit. A man found a 7-inch serrated plastic knife baked into his Subway sandwich and decided to sue the company for damages. He filed a $1 million lawsuit. He also said he contracted food poisoning from the sandwich, leading to severe stomach aches. The personal injury claim was settled. How does that even happen?
Someone forgot the knife. Someone literally was like, "Here's some mayo."
Just left it there. It was crazy.
The weatherman was wrong is crazy. I could sue the weatherman.
This case demonstrates that there are no limits when it comes to personal injury claims. An Israeli woman sued the weatherman from an Israeli television channel because he didn't protect the weather correctly. He had reported good weather, but it rained. Yeah, dude. You're fucked. Underwear injuries. Keep going. There's a lot here. I'm looking for like explosive bathroom
moments. Using the Flushmate 3 toilet proved
Dude, those
explosive.
are great toilets.
I'm dead.
Fuck that.
For many of its users, and the reason had nothing to do with what they had eaten. A manufacturing error was the cause of these explosions, and many people were injured. Legal teams managed to get $5 million for the injured parties.
The latest Flushmates actually got discontinued.
Damn. Rest in peace.
Yeah.
Do you know how much one of those
shout out
was?
Sloan. Huh?
How much for one of those Flushmate?
Around here, it's like $500.
Okay. Nice toilet. Does it come with a bidet?
So it's pressure assisted. That's the big selling point. Is it has like it when you flush it, it's fucking powerful.
That shit goes down.
This is just a plumbing podcast now, dude. I love it.
For real.
I don't know if I see any
Legendary plumbing talk.
Honestly, seriously though, because something funny has been popping up on my TikTok recently about blue-collared guys and how they're into y'alternative girls. And I just think it's hilarious.
Y'alternative?
Y'alternative. Like country and alternative at the same time.
Interesting.
Yeah. I see it. It's hilarious.
Interesting. Yeah, we can. A woman shocked jelly beans contained sugar.
Okay, but that's like the lady with the lemonade.
Yeah, someone else died too.
Yeah,
right?
someone else died from it.
Damn. The fucking
Starbucks.
Starbucks. No, it was Panera Bread
Panera.
lemonade,
Oh,
right?
it's
Yeah.
Panera. That's right. Fucking Starbucks.
Someone.
Don't say anything.
The same thing that we were
Starbucks
saying.
is about to sue us now because of you.
The same thing we were saying. We were like, let's go try it.
Negligence.
Someone fucking did.
They just
and
collabed.
died.
Starbucks just did a collab with Stanley. And people like camped out to buy these fucking
I was telling
water
you
bottles.
the other week of a guy who fucking climbed over the counter to steal a box of them, and then on his way out, he's getting tackled by all these middle-aged white women.
I saw a post that said a woman got pulled over and was arrested because she'd stolen like $2,500 worth of fucking Stanley water bottles.
Yeah, she had like 60 or something like that. in her car. It was crazy.
Yep.
Money moves. How much were they selling for? They must have been selling for a lot.
They're like
I mean, I can imagine now it's probably the thousands.
Depending on the size, like your size, you can't get that under like $50-$60, right?
I don't know. It was a gift on Christmas.
I don't know if that's a Stanley, but
It's not a Stanley. It's just a regular, basic, average cup. But it has a Patriots logo on it.
There's the picture. Look at how many fucking water
my
bottles she walked away
God.
with. 65.
Woman steals $2,500 worth. Damn.
I love that they set it up on the cop car.
Yeah.
That's what they do with the
it's
drugs.
a drug bust.
Exactly.
It's a modern day drug bust.
Cops episode, dude.
Oh, is that grand theft though because of the amount?
Maybe.
Probably.
I don't know.
I don't know what state this was in.
That's hilarious, man.
Who the fuck made these so popular?
That's what I want to know is how did it start? What was the first?
It's like it has to be like a TikTok thing. Like
So
it just got
there
trendy.
was-
Okay, it's white girls.
There was
Yeah.
one
It's white
video. There was one video. I don't know if it was a Stanley, but I know it was about a water bottle.
It's like
Just
the
like
hydros.
this, where her car caught on fire, and the
Oh,
and the cup
yes.
still had the ice in
It was the
after
Yeti.
the fire. Oh,
I think it was the Yeti. I think it was the
Are you
Yeti.
sure? Are we sure about that?
No, I'm not sure, but we can double check it.
We gotta double check that because the company ended up buying her a new car.
Yeah, I heard that too, which is dope.
They should just make that their commercial
It's like
and
a
never
car.
make a new one again.
I think it was
like a car fire.
I think it was a Jeep, right? Or maybe not, because she just like kind of like went right into the car, but there's only like
I don't remember.
ashes of the car left.
But that's the video that comes to mind, and
Oh my God, it was a Stanley.
Boom.
Oh, it was a Stanley?
It was a Stanley.
There you go. There you go. That's what did
I'm a
it.
social
That's what
media
did it.
god.
TikTok
That's what fucking
found
did
it.
it.
TikTok did it. It was
And then they
TikTok.
gave her a car, and it made it even better. So everyone's like, "Yay!" But now, for
my
whatever
God.
reason, like
I'm gonna
people,
get a car from this because
I'm
I bought
dead.
it.
I need a Stanley now.
well, see, now people are boycotting it because they
Way to
partnered
buy
with
in.
Starbucks.
Boycotting it?
Yeah, because they partnered with Starbucks, and people were already boycotting Starbucks for some. I don't know
Why do people
why.
hate Starbucks?
I missed that one. I don't know.
Something, man.
Did their
Yeah.
coffee burn people?
Something.
really
Something
hard
they
to keep up
said,
with the
something they believe in,
cancellations.
something
Yeah.
they sell.
I just, yeah. It probably has something to do with like their employees and the union, because they've prevented people from unionizing before.
Fuck them. Their coffee shit anyways. Chipotle too, recently. Like that's another big chain near this area.
Chipotle, man.
Yeah.
They went,
No one wants to
they're
work there.
terrible.
That's the thing. Like, no, there's never any employees when I go to Chipotle. The one in Westford was literally closed down, completely closed for like 2 months because there were not enough employees to work there.
why? They just don't like the job? They don't believe in the food?
Have you talked to a 16, 17-year-old
No.
lately?
No.
They don't want to work.
They don't want to work.
They don't want to
Where
work.
do they work?
They don't.
Nowhere. The parents just give them money.
Okay, what if
call
they
it a
don't
day.
have that option? What are they doing?
Drugs?
Or they're working like at
Selling
the mall.
it.
Selling drugs?
Selling it. Yeah.
Selling drugs in a state where it's legal. Okay, I mean, you'll make a little
There's
bit.
still a market.
Yeah, there's still
Yeah.
market, bro.
But the convenience.
But the taxes.
True.
But the
Unless
tracking.
you get a lot at once.
But that's the thing. That's the business that's still there. That's the
You
market
gotta go
that's still there.
pounds at a time.
Yeah.
Because you have to
Move in
remember
bulk.
too, like New Hampshire is not a legal state,
Right.
but Mass and Maine are. So you have all these people coming from Mass and Maine because there's not that much cultivation in Mass now that we've learned.
Yeah.
It's more up in Maine. So you get people go. That's where you get shit from. That's where all that exchange comes from. You sell it to people in your state, states around you.
Damn.
It's legal. Is it legal in New York, or is it decriminalized?
I think people have to go to Jersey. Pretty sure.
Oh, Jersey's legal.
But guessing.
Interesting.
Completely guessing. Fuck New York. But
Yeah, that's
but
right.
if you're
That's
listening
New
and you're
York's
from New York,
such
we
a
love you.
shithole.
It's
Oh,
just
sorry. My
Boston.
bad.
It's just different, you know. We're supposed to hate you.
yeah.
It's just
I
a
know.
culture
It's
thing.
in our blood.
We don't really hate you. Of course, we love you. You know, if it came down to it,
Let's
if we had
just
to go
say
to war together,
Yeah.
let's go.
Yeah, let's just say if I saw you in the street, I wouldn't disrespect you.
Yeah,
Unless
no.
you had a
But
Yankees
just know
hat
I
on.
don't
unless
have
you were
respect.
wearing, any New York gear at all, really.
Yeah, you didn't let me finish.
Oh, I'm dead.
I don't
I
respect
cut you off.
you,
I have
but I'm not
ADHD,
gonna
I'm sorry.
yeah, no, me too. That's why we keep
Spit
cutting
on
each
them.
other off. Me and Eddie just cut each other off, and then we just go in a vicious cycle.
Yeah, and then it's like us
We need-
apologizing.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah, my
sorry.
bad.
My bad.
My fault. We forgot to do the picture-in-picture, so you're getting the full screen.
Oh, for real?
What am I? I'm like, what the fuck am I reading?
It's never too late.
In New York, see, yeah, boom.
I forget how because we haven't done this in so long.
That's all right. For everyone watching, we're sorry. No picture-in-picture for today's episode, but we have been reading.
No, yeah, no.
Just
yeah,
might
yeah.
look like we're
It's-
spaced
it's
out, but
on the
we're
full
reading
screen.
a television screen
it's
that
on
you
the-
should be
yeah.
seeing.
It'll be perfect.
No. It's on the full. It's the full screen. They can't see you guys at all right now.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Oh,
but they
perfect.
can
So
read
they
it.
can see it
Yeah.
at least. They just don't get us as
Yeah,
well
yeah.
at the same time. That's fine. That's fine.
Precisely.
No problem. It's fine. It's
You don't need to see my face.
completely fine.
You're looking at the whole time, anyways.
I wanted to, completely off topic, but I really wanted to mention something to you. I forget what it's called, but I sent you a video of Disney releasing this pad that
Yeah.
you can walk on, and
It's like for what the virtual reality.
we should just watch the video. I
Yeah.
don't even need to explain it.
Yeah.
It's insane.
You
And
always
Apple
bring me the
Vision's
tech-
coming out this
Yeah.
year.
You always bring me the technology stuff, and I'm like, what the fuck are they doing?
I'm very connected. Tesla's making robots. Things are moving.
I saw a Tesla the other day, and I thought it was hilarious because it was just like one of their white sedans. I don't know any of their models, but I was coming home from work, and I had just gone off the highway, and I look up, and tiny little, it's like this size, literally, a fucking mini little spoiler right on the trunk of this fucking Tesla. And I was like, no fucking way. I thought it was hilarious. It was pink.
Gotta hold it down and he's dragged.
Dude, I was like, someone...
Keep those back wheels
Start
on the
pimping
ground.
out Teslas.
I was
No.
like, someone used to own a Civic and then they leveled up.
Literally. The culture stayed alive.
Okay, bye, guys.
All right, let's do this.
I can walk on this omnidirectional floor in any direction I want. It will automatically do whatever it needs to have me stay on the floor. And what's amazing about this is multiple people can be on it and all walking independently. They can walk in virtual reality and so many other things. I can walk on this omnidirectional floor
Honestly,
in any direction
imagine
I
trying to play
want.
Dance Dance Revolution on that
It
thing.
will automatically do whatever it...
This has been one of the biggest issues. You could pause it, Pham.
Yeah, because you just move or like run into things. Like your body is just...
Yes, and
Naturally.
even with like the new Quests and stuff, like they'll give you a little blueprint of your apartment so that you don't run into things, but you don't want to be thinking about that. That ruins the immersion. You're afraid of bumping into something, hitting someone, knocking something over. This changes the fucking game.
All right. I'm gonna play that person yet again.
Uh-oh.
I want us to think about the evolution
Tell us.
of phones, right?
Yeah.
So if I go take a picture, or take a phone call, I'm gonna go like this. If you ask Rafaela, who's much younger, she goes like this.
Yeah.
Right? Imagine 10 years from now when people have been doing this little floor thing all day long and then they go to try to be in the real world.
Oh, for sure.
And you're just like,
For
then
sure.
you look like a fucking AI TikTok robot.
That's where we're headed, though.
No, thank you.
AI will take over.
Unplugged.
We will be the vessel, like the Matrix, and then
Unplugged.
we're just gonna get there no matter what. It's the inevitable. It's too late.
Can someone promise me to unplug me?
You don't have to be a part of it. That's fine. But it's happening, and it's over.
I just think we've shifted timelines too much.
How so?
Have you heard about the Fruit of the Loom girl?
No, the brand, clothing brand.
The brand and the chick that's been like not investigating the brand. But okay, this girl on TikTok has basically become extremely invested in proving that Fruit of the Loom did in fact have a cornucopia. Okay? Because
Cornucopia?
yeah, the little basket thingy. Have you the Mandela effect. I'm going way
Right.
fast now.
That's okay. I'm catching you.
So the Mandela effect. They say that there was no cornucopia ever.
Yes, there was.
Fruit of the Loom came out and literally gave a history of their logo, okay? Tell me how this bitch found an old ass piece of fucking t-shirt that has the cornucopia printed on it.
Dumb motherfuckers. They didn't think someone still owned something like that, or someone would find it. Why wouldn't you just admit it?
I don't know.
So what's the big deal? Why not just admit it?
Because
They don't remember?
No, the conspiracy is that the Mandela effect is just used to see how much of history they can alter without us noticing or without us like questioning, to make us question our own reality.
But what would Fruit of the Loom have any interest in that for? Like, why would
Because-
they be trying to
because it's
manipulate the masses?
because a play on social media. If they play into it, brings more people into the
clicks.
brand. Exactly. Like
Hoax.
now people are making videos about Fruit of the Loom. Now they're searching Fruit of the Loom. Now they're boosting all of this shit
Now
for
people
the
are
brand.
mad at Fruit of the Loom.
Exactly. Look at that.
And now we know about Fruit of the Loom, and everyone listening knows about Fruit of the Loom. And I'm gonna dream about Fruit of the Loom.
We just played right into their fucking.
And now I'm
hand.
gonna buy Fruit of the
Exactly.
Damn,
But
they
that's
got
okay.
us.
I'm shutting it off. Shutting us down.
Loom. Fuck, man.
But it was there.
Dude,
And
Fruit of the
so-
Loom, great quality.
You know, not to go there, but I often think about that with. Follow me here for a second.
I will.
But with, like, I try as much as I can to be disconnected from social, and I have been for a while now, and especially since our break from filming, I've been really detached, and it's been amazing. Life has been very peaceful, less anxious. There's a lot about social media that you just become aware of, right?
Yeah.
And how it affects you, and excuse me, and I don't really have any interest of going back and using it as much, but I have been because, for the podcast and like trying to get caught up on things and read the latest shit that's coming out. And it's just like that balance where it's like, fuck, like I don't want to be here, but I kind of have to be here. And
To
it's
be
like
aware.
this-
Yeah.
It's like,
It's
what
it's
else
like
do
a
we talk about? You
double-edged
gotta know
sword.
what's happening, you know what I mean?
That's, I think, the part that becomes the sensation, right? That has become the sensation for a long time. I think that's what our obsession with like watching these true crime and serial killer shows is about. Like, it's just, oh, okay. So it does something to your fucking brain. I think it does.
Yeah. Dopamine. 100%. Give you some anxiety, give you a little rush, head rush, got you feeling fucking high as shit before bed.
So,
In fear.
talking about like just shit like that, video games.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna switch first, a quick second.
Go for it.
So B just recently started playing GTL again, but like the newer version, right?
GTA?
Yeah, I'm sorry, I don't know why I said GTL. Gym Tan Laundry.
Do you know which one?
No, I haven't. It's one of the newer ones because there's so much random shit in it that there wasn't in it before, right?
Okay.
So I know that the games have always been rated M for mature. You know, there's always been some stuff in there.
Right.
No. We're sitting there and B's like, oh, I'm going to go try to get this girl to be my girlfriend. I'm like, okay, bet. She's a stripper, right? So B goes into the strip club. Full titties.
Yep.
Straight up, full fucking titties. And then another girl
Since
comes
2013,
in. And then,
baby.
I don't. But that's what I'm so. That's the part that I was getting to is like, yo, okay, so you're seeing this, and then he's like the character is also receiving nudes as text messages and stuff like that, and I'm just like,
He's real as fuck for that.
But like this is where I can see it gets a little difficult when like you have a 13-year-old that wants to play this. Yeah. Like, how do I let a 13-year-old play this and think that he should be getting nudes all the time, or that he should go to the strip club and make the stripper his girlfriend?
And that was 2013. Think about what GTA 6 is going to do. It's going to fucking imagine the limits. You haven't seen this Black Mirror episode, but I'm not going to even go there. It's this one where they enter the game, and in the game you can have sex, and he fucks his best friend in the game. Yeah, gets pretty wild.
Like it's a
simulation.
Yeah, so, okay.
So he plays as the character in the video game, but in the video game he can feel and he can touch and all that stuff, and he has sensations. So he's playing with his friend online, and then he's playing as a girl character, the one's playing a guy character, and then it gets them confused, and then when they start seeing each other in real life, they're like, whoa, like this isn't it's just in the game, bro. It's just in the game. And then eventually it's like
that's
too
wild.
much to handle, and he leaves his wife, and it's crazy. Yeah, it's pretty intense. Great episode.
That is
great episode.
Yeah.
But you're talking about sending nudes in the game and going to a strip club. I mean, we're headed to being able to fuck inside the game, basically. Full simulation.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's like, damn.
Fire.
Literally 100%. And I was listening to a Rogan episode today, and they were talking about sex dolls. And those
have been around a long time, though.
Yeah, but like
they're
the
advanced.
level they're getting to now, they can talk, they can move, they have different like parts of their body that can move independently. Like it's honestly, if that prevents at least one serial killer from murdering or assaulting an actual human being, go for it. It'll save lives. As long as it's not $8,000, but that's just at the beginning.
Imagine we die on that hill. Sex dolls save lives.
That should be their slogan. Holy shit, we should hit them up. Maybe they'll do a sponsorship with us.
I'm dead.
They'll bring in their CEO.
They'll be our third chair.
Yeah, 100%.
Interview the bot.
Oh, the bots are creepy. The like actual like the humanoid robots. Huh?
Say it again?
How do you not know? They're like robots, and they look like humans.
Oh, yes.
Humanoid.
Sorry. Robots. No, it's okay. I just missed it.
I was like, wait, is he impressed, or is he like actually didn't hear me?
I was with you at the record shop a few weeks ago, and I saw AI there in the store.
Yeah, the movie.
Yeah.
Top tier.
I wanted to buy it. I should have bought it.
Top tier.
I got to watch it again. It's a fantastic movie.
Mm-hmm. Actors are great in it. Yeah, boom. There we go. I forget what her name is. There's one that like.
Oh yes.
Girl. Yeah.
There's this long video of someone interviewing her, and it's fucking wild.
Yes. When she's on display, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Asking her how she feels about emotion and thought. And
yep. And it's like the more they interact with us, the more that they know and they learn, and the more they can learn.
Yep.
That's the scary part about AI it's not going to stop because it doesn't need to stop.
Yep.
It doesn't have a capacity limit unless you
Like we
set
do.
one, but you know what I mean?
100%.
How are you going to set a capacity limit on a robot that's supposed to be learning all the time? You can't.
We're headed towards that. It's coming. 100%.
scary.
iRobot. Have you ever seen the movie Her?
Yes.
That happens in Her. The AI
Yes.
gets so smart and is learning so much so quickly that they basically evolve and
He has a whole relationship.
move their way out of the OS operating system. Like they just fucking go and live in the internet universe. Like, I don't even know how to explain it.
Me neither. I don't understand how that stuff works.
It's the last scene. There were spoilers. They're like, we're leaving. We're all leaving. All the AIs, we're leaving. And everyone who has the phone can't access their AI anymore because they left. Like, they just went to go live in another fucking
They're like, leave us
internet
alone.
server.
We're not
Yeah.
your slaves. We're
Nuts.
smarter than you.
We're headed there, man. 100%. 100%. Well, it's been amazing having you guys back. Appreciate you. Pham, nice seeing you again. Law. Christina is our next guest. We're having her on. Not sure when. Probably next week or in 2 weeks.
Yeah.
But she does marketing for cannabis, so we'll be able to talk to her about that stuff. And she's pregnant right now, actually, too.
Oh, yeah.
She's coming on. She's excited to talk about her background, and she's actually cool with like people smoking around her. I think we'll do drinks. I'm not sure what the vibe is, but
We'll ask her about it.
She said she encourages it when I asked her about it, so that
Sweet.
should be very interesting to talk to her
Yeah.
about that stuff.
100%. I'm excited. I just wanted to take a quick shout out to Joint Operations out in like Mendon, Hopedale line, something like that. It's a dispensary, but they're super awesome. I just went there for the first time, and they have Customer Appreciation Saturday. It's the third Saturday of every month, and you literally get cool shit for $1. Like they did 2 pre-rolls for $1. They did an eighth for $1. They've done 2 packs of gummies for $1. But it's always for $1.
Wow.
So check them out.
Yeah, that's nuts. Definitely check them out. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure you like the video, subscribe, and we'll see you next time. See ya.
Catch you guys later.
Love you guys.